Alright, the 1% of my audience that actually likes Minecraft, or somewhat sympathizes with the game. Basically I've finished my second project, similar to the first project, if you do not know what I'm talking about. Basically, I like NPC villages, and I decided, oh come on, I just log in, and this freaking potion it stops working. Oh, that sucks. Well, that's a good way to start my video. Basically, I like NPC villages. They are quite rare, and they only occur in the same basic format, so I decided to make somewhat original, somewhat personalized NPC village. The first one was an igloo village in a snow biome. Now, I basically decided to make another NPC village, a special one, in this biome. And if you're wondering, what the fuck is that? Well, this is a new biome that has been added to the game in the last update. This is officially called the Ice Spikes biome, if you were wondering. So much for that. And where is the village? As you can see, I built it in the air, which is kind of cool, in my opinion. I don't know. So I tried to build some sort of like islands and on top of these really big spikes, because you can find them every here and there. Now, let's take a look at the village, okay? There are also like a lot of other things, and I'm briefly gonna cover it in the video. I'm talking about awesome cave systems, diamonds, epic dungeon-ish thing that I created as well. So yeah, let's take a look. This is the first island. There are 3 islands in total. Here is a little mob farm with the animals actually not disappearing for once, or they shouldn't. There should be 2 pigs, 2 cows, and 2 sheep, and I can see that. That's good. Also 2 chickens, but I've got no clue where they're at. Oh, over here. Okay, anyway, so, yeah, you can, like, get meat and stuff here and breed them and shit. Also, 2 farms, 1 potatoes and the other one is for wheat. 2 basic houses. I tried to make it look somewhat modern and somewhat, personalized, I guess. So this is what it looks like. It's basically just the 7x5 house with 2 rooms, one on the bottom floor and one on the first floor. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Here is a tower. It's not a normal tower. It's actually a lighthouse. I decided to mess around with some redstone and stuff and try to make it look like this. I think it's pretty cool. I don't know. Of course, I'm gonna like turn this off so you guys can actually like climb the tower and push the button to turn it on yourself. Now, here's the second island, which is the main island, I guess. Now, this first house is just a regular smithy thing, armory, whatever you want to call it. This is like the exact same structure and the exact same blocks used for the real smithies. Again, there's some, again, just like in the last map that I made, there are chests in nearly every house. And inside those chests, inside of those chests, you can find good loot, but also crap like dirt and bread. Pretty much that. Now let's take a look. Again, some 3 or 4 moderate houses. They're all basically the same. And here is again a sort of town hall thing. Just like in the last map, the igloo village, there was like a huge wooden house. The last map it had like a huge tower. Now I don't really have a need for that anymore because, well, there's already a cool tower over there. Now, I decided to make this place look somewhat original, somewhat modern even, maybe even like fantasy-like, with like the glowstone and stuff and the special trees and stuff. I kind of find it interesting. Maybe you guys will find it interesting as well when you play this, if you want to have a download, because I'm not going to upload this if no one would want to play with this, so it's up to you. Please leave a comment if you would want to download this map and try it out yourself. Now let's take a look. Here is sort of like a balcony area. And that's pretty much this island, although there is actually one thing that I also added to this map. Maybe it's a little too overpowered, I don't know, like maybe I should take it out. This is basically a library with a lot of bookshelves, and of course don't forget the enchantment table, because most libraries in real life go with an enchantment table. That is irony, or sarcasm, or whatever you want to call it. I don't know whether I should take this out or not. I mean, it's not that easy to reach this island, or any of the islands as a matter of fact. I guess the easiest way would be to get a lot of dirt and just stack up, and just build a huge stack of dirt upwards, but that will really ruin it will ruin the landscape and stuff like that, so that is a choice that you should make. So, these hanging bridges, they're actually harder to make than you would think. Making it look somewhat natural, like this one. Well, for here it was easy, but here it wasn't, because there was like a huge, height difference between the 2 islands. Now let's go onwards. Here is the last island. There's not really anything on it, besides forests and enemy mobs and stuff. But there is actually an easy way to reach this island, and the two other islands at that, by using this waterfall. You just have to climb it, but I made it somewhat hard, if you don't want to cheat. If you don't want to cheat to reach this waterfall, it's somewhat challenging to do. I mean, if you want to get on these islands the cheap way, you can try, but I made it really fucking hard. What you need to do is, here is a staircase. Go down that staircase. It's just a straight path that goes there, and try to reach the waterfall. I wish you good luck. I've only succeeded in doing it once, legitimately. It's pretty hard. Now, concerning the other things, here is a huge crevice, pretty cool. Actually, well, if you're a fan of caves and diamonds, even, I have some good news for you because, well, I already saw some surface diamonds and stuff. Although I'm not gonna spoil the locations, but there are a lot of places with surface diamonds. I'm just putting that out there. Now, if you go here, here's a side cave. If you follow it, let's take a look. This is just like in sort of like empty space thing. There's like a huge surprise. You might like this, especially if you like cave systems. Over here we have another crevice! Yes, that's right. If you're wondering why is it so light and shit, it's because I obviously just drank a potion of night vision. Well, this is a crevice. Pretty cool, I guess. Nothing special, but it's not the end, because the crevice goes onwards, but the crevice... There's another crevice! Look! Two crevices, they intersect right in the middle, and it creates like an X shape. And again, there are surface diamonds. This is like diamond level and stuff. If you go all the way at the bottom and press F3, you will see I'm at like the 15th level vertically. So this is like diamond level, I suppose. Little spoiler, here is one of the diamonds. Just one surface diamond. I don't know whether there are like any underneath it or not. For the rest, just a basic, or two basic crevices, some lava, some water, lots of gold and iron and stuff, which is good. Now, the last thing that I want to show you that's pretty darn epic on this world is in one of these cave systems, side cave systems, there is actually green cobblestone, which implies that there is a mob spawner, and in this case, it is a spider spawner, but there are no spiders being spawned at the moment. Now, oh fuck, I shouldn't be opening the chest. You did not see what was in the chest. I want to keep it a surprise. But now let's get out of there, or get out of this cave system. It's pretty cool and stuff. Like, you can even build a house, like for example here, and connect these two walls and build a huge ass wooden structure in the middle of the air, because you have plenty of space in these crevices. This is just fucking epic. I mean, my opinion, it's epic, and there are a lot of side caves and shit like that, so definitely worth checking out. Diamonds, in my opinion, an awesome village. I don't know whether you like the way it looks and stuff. I tried to make it look somewhat fantasy-like, because, well, when you build a village in such a special location, like on these three or two sky islands, obviously, I shouldn't make it like a boring, plain old village with pretty much nothing special on it, so I decided to make it a little better. Stupid portion! Go kill yourself. There you go. Okay, so I actually want to end this video with a couple of things to say. One, would you like to download this map and play it yourself? Just like I uploaded the first map with the igloos, the two versions actually. Now there's only one version. Well, first I'm going to finish the first thing that I do want to tell you guys. If you want to play this map, leave a comment. I'm not uploading this map and providing download links if no one's actually going to download it. Like last episode, there were two people who wanted to play this map, and I put the download link in the description, but I'm not doing it if it doesn't get any attention whatsoever. And I know that I have a Pokemon channel and all that crap, but still, it shouldn't stop me from making other videos that I like to do. Is that a rainbow? For some reason it resembled a rainbow, like with the transition from colors. Anyway, that's the first thing I wanted to say. Leave a comment if you would like a download link. Second thing that I would want to say is, concerning this map, would you like me to make a second version of this map? With, for example, an awesome castle or some shit like that. I can show you an example, I presume. Yeah, this one, for example. I can basically spawn in random castles and dungeons and all sorts of crap. For example, this is one of these set castles. There are a lot of different types and stuff, like, well, I can't really give that many examples, but yeah, you would just have to see them. There are lots of castles, ranging from modern, huge-ass buildings to somewhat medieval castles and stuff. First, I'm gonna set the time to the day. There you go. Okay, so here's a huge-ass medieval one. Here is a simpler one, although it's still quite hard because, well, it's going to be dark in there and monsters are going to spawn there and stuff. This is a legitimate, legitimate village, I guess. It was just by chance that I found this. Now, but there's actually a pretty cool mod as well. Oh, no, a pretty cool seed as well. I should probably, look up how to actually find the seed, because I'm pretty sure that there is a huge crevice system around this side. Could be wrong, though. Oh, no, there is. Here is a huge-ass crevice system as well. Natural and stuff like that. Although, yeah, I did spawn a huge-ass castle because I was messing around with my mod. Would you want me to make a second version with these things in it? Please do tell me. This is a fucking ginormous seed. What am I saying? Crevice. This is definitely usable. Now, yeah, please leave a comment saying that as well. And the last thing I want to tell you guys is, are there any other ideas that you would want me to try and do concerning making villages? For example, I'm thinking of maybe a village in the Nether. Maybe a village in midair, but not like the other village, and not with islands or anything like that. I was actually thinking of building it way up, like for example this high, where you can barely even see the ground. Of course, I would build it like on top of some interesting soil, I guess. Maybe I could even use the extreme worlds. You know, I hope you guys know what I mean. I'm quickly going to show you guys. If you go to create new world, more world options in this version, in the latest version, you can actually go for amplified, which is like an extreme version of the world, full of a lot of mountains and stuff. Maybe I could make something cool there. I don't know. You guys tell me. If you guys have any ideas, well, those were just two ideas that I could come up with. Another one would be maybe a village underwater, or how about first I'm gonna pause this so that the world can load, because this is gonna be very laggy. I'm sorry. my laptop is not a huge beast or anything like that. And yeah, something else that I might make is a village in the swamp biome, and make it like a pole hut village, like a village on top of poles, and it's like a couple of blocks in the air, obviously. Similar to what the witch houses, look like. Now, this is what the amplified world looks like. If you weren't aware, this is what they added. So, if you haven't played Minecraft in a long time because the worlds were just too fucking boring, check this out, because it is definitely worth checking out. I completely love Minecraft now because of, well, this. I mean, just look at this. Huge-ass motherfucking mountains and shit like that. All sorts of biomes. I would love to see the Ice Spikes biome in an amplified world. I mean, that would just be epic, but, well, haven't found it yet. If I do, maybe I'll upload a video on that. I mean, that would just look completely nuts. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Please leave a comment whether you would want the download link or not. And for the rest, have a nice day, ladies and gentlemen. Well, for the most part, gentlemen, but, well, if there are some ladies watching, I am not sexist on my Minecraft videos. I'm somewhat sexist in my Pokemon videos, well, but that's a whole different story. And I'm not really sexist, by the way, I'm just kidding, you guys. See you guys!